Good evening and welcome to the new edition of Bahrain Today, which covers various topics, latest news and the events of the kingdom. We have an exciting episode for you today, filled with different kicks and moves from trained martial artists and fighters. But first, let's get to wind down and relax. Stay tuned, don't go away. With the time of speed and technology, you might get disconnected with yourself and your body. One of the best ways to help you get back in tune with yourself is yoga. Originated from the Hindu traditions, yoga is a group of physical, mental, and spiritual practices which help you to exercise and relax at the same time. With us here in the studio is Fatma, yoga instructor and entrepreneur, and the founder of the yoga brand Bohemian, Fatma. Hello, Fatma, and welcome to the studio.
Hi, thank you.
In the beginning, Fatma, I want to know more about you and Bohemian by Fatma.
Okay, so I'm actually an interior architect and marketing associate, but I started doing yoga when I was backpacking, and that's how Bohemian came up. There are so many Fatmas in the world, so I decided to call myself as Bohemian, as I was living the unusual life. And when I was in India living for a year, that's where I discovered yoga and I started my passion. And then within time as teaching, I started my own brand, as I saw there is a huge lack of it in the region.
And can you tell me more about your brand?
So it's mainly for yoga products and eco-friendly products, such as the yoga mats. They're made of eco-friendly products, as I was already having some allergies with the current mats. And that's the main reason why I created them. And then I started the straps. And
So these are the ones with us in the studio.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were talking about the straps?
Yeah, so then I started doing the straps and bags, because I saw, again, a lack of Arabic design bags and just locally created.
Yes. You just wanted to have your, touch when it comes to yoga.
Yeah.
And that's beautiful, and we can see it in all the products here with the studio. And what is your personal favorite when it comes to your products?
The green mats is apart from the apart from the yoga mats, I like the green one the most. And for the bags, it's either the straps when I'm going to class, but if I'm going to teach the class, I usually take the red bag, as I can keep all my...
strap. I'm sure the viewers are wondering what do you mean by the strap? You have one here, and we can show it to them. I was really, amazed with the idea. It's very portable and easy to carry, easy to store.
Exactly, you can just
have it on
a handbag. And the mat as well has for design for the alignment. It explains where you can keep your hands, your legs, and the distance between each.
That's actually smart. And when it comes to designing the mats and the colors, and you do it yourself?
Yes.
And the reason for that is?
I studied interior architecture, so I'm very into designing, and I know what already sells in the market, what I noticed from my students. So that's why I felt like I needed to do a custom-made mat.
Okay, and what kind of classes do you teach in your studio?
So I teach two types of yoga. One is restorative and one is vinyasa. I'm a registered licensed vinyasa teacher. It's translated into flow yoga. Okay. So you go from one pose to the other in a very flowy way. There's not like one position, then pose another position. It's just all in a flow.
Okay.
And all the movements are guided by a breath. So inhale, hands up, exhale, hands down. Every single movement is anchored by a breath.
Yes.
And the other one, restorative, is just mainly for meditation, just relaxing. As apart from all the poses in yoga, it helps a lot mentally, and I wanted to have more awareness about that side of yoga.
It's great that you're doing more than one type. I mean, because people normally misconcept that there's only one kind of yoga. It's just yoga.
Yeah.
But as an instructor, you know the different types and how can each, help with the certain issues that you're having. And do you normally teach yourself in the studio, or do you have a team that's helping you?
No, I completely do everything on
do it
my
by
own.
yourself?
Yeah. I just feel like most of the time people are coming for my classes for me, for the way I teach, and I just wanted to have it as very authentic. As
Okay.
Bohemian Fatma.
Okay, yeah, it's really amazing, and I see the essential oils as well.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about that?
So I mainly use essential oils as well in my classes because I have a good balance of meditation and sequence. And during the meditation, I usually give a forehead massage. So I use one of them for a forehead
I
massage.
need one.
Yeah. So I use one for the forehead massage, and the other one, it's very minty, it's very refreshing, and that's how I usually start my classes. I just want them to clear their scent, to bring their focus to the place, and I actually use them both for my skin as well.
Wow, amazing. I've been looking for classes for yoga for a while now, especially for beginners since I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
But you told me that you're taking a break.
Yeah, so I'm actually leaving for 2 months. I'm getting my advanced teaching license in a different type of yoga as well. I just wanted to
Amazing.
explore more types of yoga and bring them.
Can we know
to
what
Bahrain.
type are you studying?
Yeah, I'm going for Ashtanga yoga, which is a traditional type of yoga. It's one of the first. It's very intense, but I feel like I need to bring that to the region, and that's it.
So do we have it currently in Bahrain?
Yeah,
or-
there is. There
Okay.
is many instructors.
But you want to bring it with the Fatma twist.
Exactly.
I'm sure. Yes.
Exactly.
That's just amazing. And of course, we wish you all the best in that. What about your future plans once you're back?
So my future plan, I already have a day job. So when I'm back, I'll have my day job again. But that's aside, I was actually looking forward into getting another license for life coaching, and then starting a whole kind of a full package office where there will be life coaching, yoga classes, and my small boutique for my product.
Yeah, never know. Maybe you go for a book one day with all the experiences
Yeah.
you have with different types
Hopefully.
of yeah. And are you on social media? Are you using social media when it comes to promoting
That's
your
how
knowledge?
Yeah, that's how it all started actually. There have people that's been following me from day one, even before before I get my teaching license.
Yes.
Like even from my first ever class till now, there are some people that have been following me all that time. I started my journey not in another person's yoga studio. I started everything on my own. My first class was actually in a coffee shop.
Wow.
In Swander's coffee shop in Sanad, and that's where it all started. I just started with 3 people per class, and now I have almost 15 per
Wow.
class.
You just don't want to leave Senate, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been trying to convince Fatma to move to Janabia and Sar, where I live.
I actually was teaching in Amwaj for 6 months, but the distance I can't.
Of course. But of course, we would like to, try one of your classes, inshallah, in the future once
Hopefully.
you're back. Thank you so much, Fatma, for being here. Before I conclude, do you have a message that you would like to send for anyone who, wants to start something and they're not really sure about it?
Yeah, I feel like you never know what's for you until you try. I feel like you need to try so many things until you find and break the stereotype. There was a point that I didn't feel like I can do anything because of, for example, my body shape. I thought that you need to be slim, slick thin to do any yoga poses, but that's not true. I just feel like if you can't see anyone doing it, maybe it's for you to break the stereotype.
I mean, it's all mental at the end of the day when it comes to yoga and what your body can do. And the more you stretch, the more you can
Exactly.
practice. Yes. Fatma, thank you so much for being here with us today, and we wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you for having me, and it was a pleasure.
Thank you. Viewers, stay tuned. We will be back for more. fighting with little to no rules, we're definitely talking about mixed martial arts, a full combat sport that uses intense martial art techniques where competitors with different fighting styles were originally pitted against one another inside the ring. Let's kick it off with the following report.
MMA, or mixed martial arts, is an intense combat sport that combines different techniques from other types of martial arts, including boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and many other martial art techniques. Ahmed and Abdurrahman represent the Spider team at Life Fit Fitness Center as they train different styles and techniques to young children all the way to adults, developing both their love for combat sports and confidence.
I've been doing MMA over a year now. I really enjoy it. I think it's really fun, but also it's good to keep the energy up. And I think it's different from other martial arts because we get to do all of the mixed martial arts. And yeah, I really enjoy it. They teach us how to be active, how to eat good, healthy, and yeah, keep our spirits up. It's hard for some people, but it's kind of easy once you get the hang of it, I guess.
I started to play MMA actually before 5 years. I started with my uncle, Coach Ahmed Majid. My experience is just 5 years, and I like this martial art between all of these martial arts because it's mixed. You can do any martial art, so you can play Taekwondo, boxing, Muay Thai, striking, ground fighting, anything you can do. It's a very good game for a fighter. I will train again inshallah and go back for my national team and raising the Bahrain flag in all competition around the world, and that's it. Wish me luck.
Joining us in the studio today are MMA fighters and trainers, Abdurrahman and Ahmed. We start with you, Ahmed, and I want to know your story with the MMA.
I start Hujum Assault 2008. 2012, I take the black belt, and I go there for the MMA, mixed martial art. 2013, I start the train in my home, in my garage.
Yeah.
After, he came with me, Coach Abdurrahman, and training.
And you felt like I need to do more, so you started your team, which is called Spider.
Yeah, Spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Coach Abdurrahman, what is MMA and how is it different from other mixed martial arts?
MMA, it's mixed martial art. You can use your hand, your leg. There is a ground fight, so you will not focus only on one side. There are so many things you must focus and to know.
And is it easy for someone to start the training for MMA, or do they need to have a background of other martial arts?
If he have a background, it's better.
It's better, yeah.
But if he don't have, we start with him by basic,
Step by step.
step by step, to give him the knowledge for all the martial art. But he need time.
Okay. How long, Coach Ahmed? How long does a person need to start getting into the MMA?
For the competition, for the competition, I think the start before I have
Experience.
experience, 4 months to 6 months.
Okay. And if someone with no experience, it depends on their progress.
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Okay, take more.
Depend on the person.
Okay.
Some of them they learn more fast, and you can join them for MMA life. But some of them, they need more time.
Definitely.
So it's depend about the player.
And the commitment they
Yeah.
put into the game as well.
Yeah.
So, do you believe MMA can spread violence, and how do you portray it positively?
MMA is first not tough sport, not dangerous. 'Cause
Yes.
it's safety.
Yes.
It will protect you also and will give you confidence.
Yes.
So it's not for you will play MMA, you will go out on the street and you will fight.
Start a fight. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you will have more confidence that if there is any fight, anything, you will
Stay away.
stay away.
So you were telling me that MMA or any martial arts is basically where a person brings out that energy in the gym.
Yes.
And then when they're outside, they're more calm and they
Yeah.
can control their emotions even more.
Yes.
I want to know about the classes that you give and how many people do you train?
We have kids class
Uh-huh.
and adults.
Yes.
Kids we start from 5 years to 13 years, and adults after 13 years.
After 13.
For kids we have 17 kids, and for adults we have like 6.
Okay.
For kids we have also girls.
Yes.
6 girls we have.
Okay.
Yes, and they doing well.
Okay. I was gonna ask, is it a guy's sport only, or also girls can do it?
No, it's also girls. They
Okay.
can do it. Yeah.
And is it easy to teach the kids, Coach Ahmed?
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah.
But they need the support from their
Yeah,
family
sure.
and the support of you as well as a coach, right?
Yes, sure.
What is the most difficult part when it comes to training?
For the kids, MMA, for punching, for kicking, it's okay, they can do it. But for the jiu-jitsu, it's
Wrestling.
Yes.
it's little difficult for them.
Yeah.
Because when you do wrestling, there are some moves, they should control the hand.
Yes.
So it's not easy to teach them.
Take that time for
Yes.
it. man.
They
And
need time.
Yes, of course. And how do you find the Kingdom of Bahrain embracing the MMA?
Kingdom of Bahrain, mashallah, before يعني most of the people they don't know about this sport.
Nobody knows
Yes.
about this.
But when Sheikh Khalid support this sport,
Yes.
now it become famous in Bahrain.
More popular?
And, yeah, more popular, and most of the people know what's MMA.
Yes. I mean, the awareness is increasing, of course, since, as you mentioned, the awareness between kids in schools and in other activities, and
Yes.
they're all, especially for social media as well.
Yeah,
It's also helping that. Are you guys using your social media to spread the awareness for MMA?
yes.
Yeah.
How are you using it? I'm interested to know.
We have our Instagram,
Okay.
Snapchat. We bought like pictures or video from our training
Okay.
and our moves.
So you put your
so we
routines as well.
advise-
Yeah.
And do you follow a certain diet as well for MMA fighters?
For MMA who will go in the competition, we make for him full program.
Okay.
For fitness, for diet, and for focusing, and for the technique.
Yes.
But for for the kids, it's difficult to make for them
Of
diet.
course. But once you
But
get
we
them
advise,
moving and
we advise them to get away from the sugar, from the junk food, from
Yes.
these things.
yes.
When we advise them to go for the healthy food.
Yes. And before I conclude the segment, I want to hear a message that both of you want to send for the parents or anyone who's interested in MMA or anyone that you would like to thank.
Yes, we want to tell all the parents, MMA, it's not like a street fight or not a dangerous fight. It's safety, it's a nice martial art. It will give more confidence. And bring your kids and don't be,
Don't be
afraid.
afraid.
Yeah, we'll take care, inshallah.
Yes, of course. And you were talking about how we need more kids involved in mixed martial arts to give them awareness to how to control their emotions and their behaviors. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Stay tuned, dear viewers. We will be back for more. Do you wish to train your child's mind and body at the same time? Luckily, we're ending our show with some more combat sports and martial arts. This time, we'll show you how Taekwondo can build your child's self-confidence Taekwondo Academy is all about. Let's have a look at this report for more kicks and special moves.
Building your child's inner strength and confidence can be approached through many directions. Legend Taekwondo Academy helps train your child's mentality and body through martial arts, giving children the opportunity to practice self-defense and physical sports confidently from a young age.
Over 2 years I've been here. I've been getting the black belts. My goal was to get a black belt. I joined Taekwondo because when I see the people fighting in the YouTube, I felt proud that I can also fight like them.
When I say up, you will jump high.
We mostly work on reaction, that whenever they kick, we have to focus that we should not let them kick, but we should kick.
We usually study some exercises if we don't finish them, or we try to revise some kicks, and then the coach tests us if we can do it good or not.
Joining us in the studio today is Taekwondo trainer Hassan Shalan from Legend Academy and his young players Ilya and Abdullah. Hello and welcome to our studio.
Hello.
Hello Ilya, how are you?
Good.
How are you Abdullah?
Good.
Thank you for being here with us. In the beginning, coach, can you start by telling us how important is mixed martial arts to build confidence in children?
Actually, it's all about discipline. Taekwondo, we're focusing too much about discipline. We're looking for the young kids to build them because in this age, it's very good for them flexibility. We can teach them more things because if anyone starts adult like 20 years or 25 years old with us, it's very difficult because we need too much split. We need because we use too much the leg, all about leg.
Yes.
So that's very important. But the discipline from this age I can manage.
Yes.
But 25 and it's very
hard to manage this
because you already have things.
They've already built their character and everything.
Perfect.
And does the training you provide is different depending on the age? What are the moves that you give for different age groups?
Actually, in this age, we start actually with the too much about the stance. This age, we're looking too much about the stance. When they know all the stance, then we start with them little by little, fighting, sparring, and everything. But each class we have something different. For example, we have 4 to 5 for the youngest, and we teach them only the basic, no sparring, no contact. There is no contact. For 2-3 months, only basic.
From 4 to 6 years, there's no contact.
No, from 4 to 5, the class from 4 to 5.
4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
This we only basic.
Okay.
When they grow and they know all the stance and everything, then we start with them step by step fighting. Right?
And what are the age groups that you train in your academy, starting 4 and up to?
Up to 12, 14. It depends on the player. Sometimes I have 5 years and actually he don't know how to speak. So I don't accept him. But
when you need to communicate at the end of the day.
I need to communicate too much. So that's why we give them trail class. We see the kids if he moving, if he accepts
the environment,
the players and everything.
Yes.
This is the first thing. Then we give him a chance to attend with us in the class.
And how do parents, deal with sending their kids for, martial arts class? Are they worried about injuries? And how do you comfort them at the academy?
Oh, it's the big things happen to us. Because the first thing, that's what I'm telling you, we start them with the normal stance and everything. So we inform the parents. He will not do any sparring. But after 2-3 months, we will start with him sparring. After that, you can decide if you want him to continue with us or not. And some parents, they accept some injured because we don't have huge injured like a broken leg or broken nose.
Minor.
We don't have this. The big injured, you will have bruises here, bruise in his feet. The normal things. So you put ice and that's it.
That's fine.
Fine.
But how do you deal with safety in the academy, making sure that every child is, safe and protected during the trainings?
He will not start fight without full protection. We have Taekwondo in full protection,
Yes.
like what you see in report.
Yes.
They fight with full protection. They
Yes.
must, because
Yes.
no protection, no fighting. So that's why we are sure he will not have big injured or something like that. It's normal.
And when does a child, normally, let's say they start at the age of 4, and when do you normally see that they've, mastered? How long does it take for a person to master these skills of Taekwondo when it comes to kids? Depends on the times of training.
First, depend on the plan, on the training, and depend on the kids.
Himself.
Yeah. Because sometimes, like I told you, I have looked at they are too small, but they
Yes.
can do everything for
Yes,
me.
yes.
But I have another bigger than them, and it's very hard to teach
Hard.
them. Very
And
hard.
it also depends on, kids loving the sport at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yes.
Some players, they come because they want to come, and some players they come, no, they push them and
Yes.
they won't spend the time, and that's it. Yeah.
And as a coach, how do you ensure that you also convey the spiritual part of Taekwondo to the kids, not only the movements?
Actually,
When it comes to their behavior, when it comes to their commitment, how do you ensure that you can have
every class, we start with discipline. In every class, we speak with them in the beginning. This only for you, for self-defense. We speak with the parents. There is no fighting in home, no fighting in school.
Yes.
All this is very important for
Yes.
us. But you see, we have belts,
Yes.
many belts, orange and brown to black belt. All these levels, he will not take if he have behavior or something. He
okay.
must be straight. Otherwise, he will late.
He'll be late. Yes, he'll be delayed in getting the belt. And do parents give you comments where, Taekwondo helped my child to be more calm, it helped him to, focus more, or know when to, step back and step forward?
Exactly, because, in Taekwondo, we're focusing too much also about reaction. He must be always ready. Always.
Are you ready, Ilya? Are you ready,
Yeah.
Abdallah? Okay.
So that's why if they are not ready, we have problem with that. So
Yeah?
we're too much focusing on this. Okay, yalla Ilya, yalla Aboud, we have to do like this now, and you
Okay.
have to move with me.
Okay.
He have to.
They need to be in sync with you, of course,
All-
and
all the
everything you
time,
say.
all the time.
And I want to ask the kids now. So, Abdullah, do you like Taekwondo?
Yes,
How long have you been doing it?
I can't quite remember.
But it's been a long time.
Yes,
Are you an expert now?
yes.
You're learning. Which part of Taekwondo do you like most?
Like the days where we fight.
Ooh, okay. Ilya, do you like Taekwondo?
Yes.
How much do you like Taekwondo?
A lot.
A lot. Do you do it every day?
No.
No? Do you wish you can do it every day? Okay. And of course, we would like to see some moves with the kids if that's possible, Coach.
Yeah. Why not?
Yes.
Yalla. Okay, but Kunya, Chumbi, Chumsiki Chumbi.
Ha!
One bunch by left hand. No.
Se.
Do.
Se.
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 Ne.
Se.
Okay, 발차기 준비. 앞치기. 하나.
Se.
둘.
Se.
발 보고 switch. 하나.
Se.
둘.
Se.
발 보고 switch. 돌려차기. turn kick. 하나.
Se.
둘.
Se.
발 보고 switch. 하나.
Se.
둘.
Se.
Come on. Roll.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much,
You're
Coach,
most
for being here. Thank you, Ilya. Thank you, Abdullah. I've enjoyed my time with you. We will be back, inshallah, for more. Thank you so much.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
Viewers, don't go away. We'll be right back. Unfortunately, we have reached the end of our show. I would like to thank our MMA fighters and Taekwondo players and Bohemian Fatma for enlightening us with the importance of physical training and their great moves. If you have any inquiries regarding today's episode, don't forget to hit that follow button on our Instagram page shown below. Until then, I'll see you next time, Bahrain. And now I'll leave you with Coach Hassan, Ilya, and Abdullah. Bye-bye.
Okay. Single fly. Go back a little bit. Okay. Ready? Stand. Your kick. 돌려차기. 하나. 둘. 발 보고 switch. 하나. 둘. Okay, عبود. Come on. 하나. 둘. 발 보고. 하나. 둘. Okay, Ilya. Hit kick. 하나. 둘. Balbogo. هنا.
Sit.
Do it.
Sit.
Okay, Aboud, need you shout harder, okay? هنا.
Sit.
Do it.
Sit.
Balbogo, switch. هنا.
Sit.
Do it.
Sit.
Okay, come on. Chariot. Thank you very much. Okay.